Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Steve, coming back to you from Beijing in China with another update from MyPayingAds. Now, last week I basically was showing you some of the step processes with purchasing more ad packs and making a withdrawal. And this week, progression has actually been very, very well. Like I said before, when you're compounding your earnings 100%, it just gets insane. It just gradually builds and builds, and you can see the power. So when your earnings just keep constantly growing, the compounding effect just becomes explosive, and it's just amazing about the results that you can actually pull with a company like with MyPayingAds. So roughly, we've probably seen roughly about 2% from each ad pack level. Now, what I want to show you is the comparison just quickly from last week to this week, and then we can kind of see the progression effect that it's now having. Okay, so what I want to show you now, actually, my current results, we'll look at last week actually. So from here, last week's results are currently pulled in a total of $2,410 in ad pack earnings, which is just amazing. From the week before that, I was still maybe 100% compounding, taking a small amount out each time as well. So each and every day, I'm taking out about $25 just because I need to cover some things like rent and essential things like that. But it's very, very minimal kind of stuff. And it's not necessarily, I'm not taking out huge amounts for a particular reason because, I'm earning roughly probably maybe over $170 per day right now, which is just insane. Last week I said about 150, but to be honest, it was a lot more than that actually. But the reason I'm not taking out over $150 or $100 per day at the moment is because I don't want to lose my ad shares. So the way I'm building this up is that I'm stacking everything to stay consistent so that I can pull out a daily income without affecting my ad share growth or my ad share packs. So by the time they expire, they're not going to have a major effect on the kind of income that I'm pulling out on a daily basis. So right now I'm taking out about $25 per day, but gradually as things go along, like next month I'm going to be 100% compounding again, put some more effort into that to build the account up, so then I can start taking out $50 per day, $100 per day, and then eventually max out the system. And then I'll be pulling out $200 per day, which is just insane. And this is just with this one company alone. I'm telling you, earning money from advertising is just amazing. And MyPayingAds is probably, from my experience, the best company to work with. I had no issues with them. So honestly, these guys really know their stuff. And the advertising services are pretty great as well, But as you can make money whilst you're advertising, I mean, that's just totally awesome. Now, I just want to show you again. So from last week, let's just round this up a little, actually. We had 391 ad packs, and the ad pack earnings was $2,410, right? So now if we look over, we're skipping over to 1 week now. So 1 week has moved on. And now let's take a look here. Okay, so right now, we now have 413 ad packs. And these are $50 ad packs. There's a few $5 ad packs which are from the original plan one. Those are slowly starting to expire because I started this a few months ago with just $100 before the PayPal seed money arrived. And now the $5 ones are slowly expiring, which is, honestly fine because I'm just repurchasing those again anyway. Then all I'm pretty much buying now is the $50 ad packs. So you can see as soon as I keep buying these, and I'm buying like maybe, probably about 3 a day at the moment. So these are compounding and, the growth is just getting faster and faster and faster. Now, if we take a look up here, $3,688 with ad pack earnings. That's crazy. I mean, that's just so powerful. And I've had another few referrals as well. There's some guys who've signed up and they're interested about using the services as well. They haven't jumped straight in just yet. But I think in time, once they start seeing how powerful this is going to be, they're going to just jump straight in and start using those services. And you guys are more than welcome to join me with my Paying Ads, and we'll work out a strategy and a system that could best work for you towards a goal that you want to reach as well. But what I want to, we'll actually try and make a comparison. I've got a calculator up here because my maths is terrible. So 2,410. Actually, I told you my maths was bad. Okay, let's start from here. So bring this up again. So 3,688. Let's just round that up, and then minus. Where are we? 2,410. That's $1,278 in 1 week, guys. That's just, I'm so happy. It's so powerful. I'm telling you, just $1,278 in 1 week. I mean, and I'm not even close from maxing this thing out yet. I mean, that's probably one of the best things about this is that, as I'm compounding, I can see some amazing results at the same time. And I'm also noticing the time period. So usually in the past I was maybe purchasing 1 ad pack per day, but now I'm purchasing like 3 or 4 a day plus a withdrawal. So I mean, that's just insane. And then obviously once the growth starts building, it's roughly about 2% per day at the moment. But as it keeps building, I'm just going to be constantly buying. And that also gives me a lot of advertising credits to advertise other businesses as well. But also gives me an opportunity. Once those earnings are in, keep compounding in, then I can also spend that on other advertising services like login ads, which are very effective as well. And maybe some other pay-per-click banners and stuff like that as well, if I need to, But right now, I'm focusing on compounding inside the system and building those earnings up. Like you can see here, like $1,278. I really don't know. Like there's so many RevShare, advertising RevShare companies out there that are trying to, like I said before the other week, they're very money obsessed, but they don't have a business sense. They don't know how to run their business. The strategies that they've put in place, really don't work out and they burn out so quickly. I even saw a RevShare the other day, someone advertising it, and they're using like dummy text on the homepage, like the jumble text and stuff like that. And there's like over 1,000 people that have joined this company and invested in this. It's ridiculous. I really don't understand how people are putting money into other RevShares that don't even have the basic knowledge of putting a page together with proper English text. They're literally just copying the dummy text. Like when you put websites together and it has dummy text. That was on a RevShare site, like on the home page. It's ridiculous. So I really don't understand why people are doing this. So if you guys are looking for ways to advertise online and making some money on the side, then MyPaying Ads is one of the best companies, or probably the best right now, to join. So what I'm telling you guys, if you're interested, send me a message on Facebook, add me, and we'll talk things through. There's a link down below if you want to join the company as well, and then start paying for advertising, and then get in contact with me and we'll work out the best strategy from there. So until next time, we'll talk next week and we'll go from there. Okay, thanks guys.